It's Moodle time.
All right, welcome back to Moodle time. Today I want to show you guys how to import things from one class to another. I think this will be really helpful, especially if you are working with someone else and you both have your own Moodle, or you're working from a common Moodle and you want to make your own, that kind of thing. Anyway, how do you get a file from one Moodle to the other? That's what we're going to take a look at today. So this is the Moodle time Moodle that I have right now, the course that I have, and I want to steal something from another course. So I'll just show you what I want to take. So if I open up my other ones, I'm going to go from, let's go from Science 9 here. Again, Mrs. Warren's awesome course here. She's got all the good stuff for electricity. And I really want to take, let's say, lightning. I want to take lightning, this page here. So it's under the characteristics of electricity. So let's go back to Moodle time. Okay. And what you're going to do is you're going to click on this gear up here. And near the bottom it says import. So if you click on import, now I can select any class that I would like to import from. And so this is a list of all the classes I have here so far. So I'm going to select from Science 9 and I'm going to click continue. And then here I can actually select exactly what I want to import. In this case, I'm not looking for fields or competencies or groups or question banks, although that's going to be a nice one. Once we create some question banks, it'll be nice to be able to copy those over. Calendar events, filters, files, blocks. What I'm actually wanting to do is import a resource or a page. So let's go next. And now here all the content of the Moodle has been checked off. Every category and everything, every page in it has been checked off, so I can move everything. And this is what you would do if you wanted the whole course, but I actually just want one file. So up here it says select all or select none. I'm going to click on none. If I do that, everything gets deselected, which is good. And all I want is the lightning here. But you'll notice I can't click on it without first clicking on the characteristics of electricity title. So once I click on that, again, nothing gets clicked. But now I'm going to click on lightning there. And now I have to scroll all the way down to the bottom and go next. Okay. Now, just before I do that, if you wanted to, let's say you wanted to actually get the whole unit of the characteristics of electricity, you should not then uncheck everything and then go click, click, click through everything. That's going to take you forever. So instead, you should select all and then just unselect the units. So if you unselect the unit, everything inside that unit won't happen, won't be transferred over, and then unselect the next unit and so on. Okay. But again, I just want one file, so I'm going to unselect everything and then just select the one thing I want. And I could definitely select multiple things. I could maybe take grounding too. Alright, so go down to the bottom, click on next, and then it just goes through like a confirmation to make sure you're getting what you want. And so you can look at the import settings and you can actually look at all the files that you decided not to take and the two files that you decided to take, the 2 pages. Scroll all the way to the bottom, perform import. It takes a little bit of time there, and then you can press continue. Now let's see what it actually did in Moodle time. What it did, oh, where is this thing? Oh, I have one that's called electricity already. Ah, yes, nice. So there we have lightning and grounding. I've seen in other ones that it sometimes will create a new unit for you, and so that would be another thing. If you're like, oh, I didn't want it in electricity, even though it's about electricity here, I want it in movies, for instance, then you just go back up here, turn on editing, and then I'll expand this. I have grounding here, and I can move this around. I can move it up like that. I could also move it over to movies, move both of them over there, that kind of thing. So once it's now in this in the course that you want it to be in, you can move it around as much as you want. If you didn't want it there, you can always delete one of them and make the edits there. So hopefully that helps you with importing from one course to the next. Oh, I almost forgot. I was going to just mention this at the end, that I will be talking about assignments and quizzes and lessons in the future here. But this is something you should know about. Hopefully you already knew about this, but you have a, under your courses, you should have a Moodle Training Course here. Moodle Training Course that you've been enrolled in. The teacher is Amy here. And if you click on that, you'll see that she's already done a lot of the work about lessons and files, adding quizzes, adding assignments. So you can see there's a lot here to read through and watch. But I don't want to slow you down. If you're ready to jump into that, go ahead and check out all her videos and documents, and you won't be disappointed. She does a really good job of explaining. The only thing is she's using the Moodles from the Regina, like the Regina Catholic School, so it looks a little bit different than our platform, but hopefully by now you'll be good to go with that. And if you want to wait, I'll also be making videos to talk about that. So see you next time.